Hi, and welcome to Bard Songs. Luna here. Today we're going to talk about the other 3 characters that we have for our adventure that have not been introduced yet via video. Their full-length backstories and art is all available on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you don't subscribe, please do so. Now, we did do a raffle this week from last week's video, and our winner is Karak DM. We'd like to give a big shout out to you and thank you so much for the love and support that you've given for our video and for our channel. It really means a lot to us. Now, if you would like to qualify and get some Bard Song swag, dice bag, dice, some little goodies here and there, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can hear it here first. Now, today, like I said, we're going to talk about the final 3 characters that we have not discussed, starting with Aline Larlis. Now, this character is not like your typical character. She's very different. She is a homebrew class, homebrew race that we put together specifically for the wants and needs of our players, because that's what we do here at Bard Songs. Aline was born August 26th in the Larlis village in the center of the Sharp Tooth Forest. She's not your typical rogue. She doesn't believe in stealing. She was taught to steal to survive, but that's not her thing. She was a spy instead, changing shape so that she could get intel for her village so that they wouldn't have to steal as much. She is a changeling rogue, level 3. That's what our party's starting at. She never really is in her true form. She's always in some other shape, so knowing her true form, the only time you're really going to know what her true form looks like is if you subscribe, follow, and watch this video. She fell asleep one day, and she got drunk in the town square after performing with her beautiful violin, and it was stolen. So one of her goals in this campaign is going to be to try to find the person that stole her precious violin. She left her village and found her way to Baldur's Gate and saw the flyer to join the Twin Songs Tavern party to go to Lindeliadon. Now, we are going to do a video probably this week about all the characters meeting so that you can actually see some role play and get to be introduced to the characters and who's playing who and a little bit more detail in their own words as far as the adventure goes. Our second character has not been talked about. Today was the first day she got posted up on Facebook. We've been really excited about her. And her name is Rosalina. Rosalina is a half fairy, half dragon. She is there we go. It's a little better. She is very, very, very beautiful. She'll be played by a younger girl, like said, new to D&D. She was born on an icy night in the Feywilds. She was gifted magically and a strong warrior because, like I said, her mom's a fairy, her dad's a dragon. Her mother is a fairy named Oleander Frost. Her father, a dragon from Gareth, Dragonsbane's kingdom. He is the hand of the king and the silver paladin of the realm. Now, if you know your favorite in lore, you would know who that is. She has a breath weapon. It's a cone of cold that was given to her by her father at 6 to train and become able to control it instead of being, more like a sparky spark or a little puff of ice. She was raised in the Feywilds, so about 16 when she was sent out to prove herself by collecting the ice heart that was stolen when she was a child. She finishes her quest in a year and a half. Now, for a 16-year-old battle mage, that's very, very, very impressive. Very low level, like I said, level 3. She finished her quest in a year and a half. She was gifted the ice heart by her mother and the village leader. On her 18th birthday, she had a vision from her father to meet up with the storyteller Aura, who we met in the first video of the backstories, that she would be the one to, that she would be the one that would be the basically guide to Lindeliadon. Her goal is to go to Lindeliadon to help spread peace, being that her dad is a paladin. Very good, lawful good, like alignment there. She packs up and heads to the Twin Songs Tavern, where she'll meet up with our party again. In the roleplay video, you get to actually meet and see everybody playing for the first time. Our last character we're going to speak about today is William Brandy. Now, William Brandy started out as going to be a regular character. He's actually going to be a character that's played, there we go. He's going to be a character that's played, but he's also going to be an NPC, so he's kind of just going to float around with us. It's somebody that's helping behind the scenes and stuff so that we don't have so much backup and so that we can try to get stuff out a little faster. But he was found by a halfling floating down the river. He was raised in Lurwood by a halfling named Sarah. William was a human, and he was a child. He was very different because he was so much bigger than everyone else. Now, the standard human ranges from 5 foot all the way up to, I believe it's almost 7 foot, and halflings, like, not even 4 foot, barely. Growing up in Learwood was magical. He was drinking and celebrating with music his whole life. At 13, his village was raided, and he was kidnapped. He was quick to act and escape being raised by Slyfolk. Slyfolk's another name for halfling. It's not commonly used, kind of rude, derogatory. However, being raised by Slyfolk gave him the advantage to sneak out the window so that he could escape his captors. Now, he climbs out the window and he runs into the streets of Baldur's Gate. He heard a beautiful melody. It was peaceful, serene. He entrancingly runs to the music, where a beautiful elvish woman named Mara was playing a flute. It reminded him of home, like I said, peaceful. Mara took him in, fed him, clothed him, and raised him in the ways of the bard in Baldur's Gate. He was a bit drawn to the darker side of town, going to the brothels and drinking. He was performing one day, and a bard named Aura walks up. Aura, again, being the first character that we spoke of. She sees him performing and tosses him a coin to play a tune with him. They go and get to talking, and she invites him to the quest to search for the new land of Lindoliadon. Now, all of these characters' full backstories, like I said, is on Facebook, so if you don't like the summary or the shortened version and you want to actually like detailingly get to see and know about each character before we start the introduction of the roleplay, you can check it out on our Facebook page. It's very exclusive. All the details, pictures, artwork, and stuff is there on the Facebook page, bardsongs.dm. We will be doing another raffle, like I said, this week, so comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can see firsthand who wins the raffle each week. I did update on Twitter who our winner was this week. Again, shout out to KarokDM. We appreciate you. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I know it's a bit long, this video. Usually our videos are like a minute, 2 minutes, but I wanted to actually like talk to you guys a little bit and let you know what's going on in our lives and trying to get everything, trying to get everything more lax and comfortable with the cameras and getting everything set up. Like I said, we will have the introduction video where everybody sits down at the table and does some role playing and stuff. I think it's going to be super great. If you want to know the second our video is posted, like I said, hit the notification bell and subscribe. That way you see it here first. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.